behind those reasons. A story that pushed them to stand up and take action. I also have my own story. My daddy was a soldier, 82nd Airborne. I was raised with a great sense of patriotism. I was taught that fireworks on the 4th of July are more than just pretty lights. They represent our freedom. The song "Proud to Be an American" is something that really means something to me. I was taught that the American flag is more than just a flag. It's not this great polyester blend of fabric that we get all hyped over. It's the fact that it was paid for in blood, and we know that. This flag represents something. It represents the United States of America. It's the fact that it represents the souls that were lost to get where we are today. It represents the defenders of our country and those who give their lives to defend us and our families. I knew this even at a young age. As a Girl Scout, I used to put flags on the graves of soldiers on Memorial Day. I did this gratefully and silently thanked them for their service. And I did so with respect, because that's how I was raised. I know that there lies a deeper meaning behind everything. And now that I'm older, even though I'm only 17 and I have not lived through a long line of presidents, I can see something wrong here. I see that people are angry. I see people yelling on TV, and I can see that something's different. So I did some research, and I looked things up for myself. I didn't like what I found. My eyes were opened, and I see now why people are angry. And now I am too. The way things are going in this country, this is not what my dad and other veterans fought for. My dad and others in service fought to protect the Constitution and our right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. They fought for us to be able to freely pursue religion. But now I see they want God and prayer out of our schools, off our money, and out of our minds. This is what our country was founded on. Values, freedom, and justice. They fought for us to choose our own health care plans, for us to choose what we want to do with our lives. But it's these basic things that are being ripped off, taken away, and now we are being lied to and ignored. I've often been asked what got me into politics, and why I choose to do things like this. It's because I am angry, I am hurt, I am being lied to, and I don't appreciate it. I'm here today is in hopes that others will wake up also and stand up with us to remind these politicians just why they are here and who put them there. I'm here to tell the youth how much these events taking place now will affect them. History is being made right now. And as Americans, we need to do our part to make sure it is a history we can all live with. Is this the history we want our kids to read in school textbooks years from now? No.
Absolutely not.
This history needs to be made without regret. A history we will not be ashamed of. I'm here because I feel that I'm part of the revolution, as we all are. The revolution that is taking a stand in saying no to these politicians. We need to tell them, as we have been, that they are messing up. These are not their decisions to make. This is not their place to make these decisions for us. And this is not their country. This is our country. The one that we are fighting for. The thing about these politicians is that somewhere along the line, they got a little confused. They made a mistake, one out of many. A mistake in forgetting who put them there in the first place and who they are working for. We do not cater to them. This is our country, the United States of America. United. That's an important word.
Absolutely.
The dictionary defines it as being characterized by unity, being joined into a single entity. Does this describe our country? I believe in some ways, yes. There are united groups of people like us here today, united for one cause, bound by one thing. But as a country, maybe not. I believe our so-called higher powers want us divided. They want us against each other. And why? Because there is power in numbers. And they know that. The more we stand up, the more they back down. They are powerful now because we turned our backs to them in trust, and we see now that they aren't doing their job. Exactly.
9/11 box cutters, all at once.
We are pushing forward as a group and becoming united. Not as individual groups, but as a country. As Americans, as patriots. We all have hopes for the American dream, and we should all have opportunity to achieve that dream equally. I still have a long while, but I'm thinking about my future too, and my future family. And I don't want my children to have any less rights or freedoms than I did. I don't want them to know what America used to be like. I want them to see it with their own eyes. That's why I'm here. Besides, doing something is better than nothing, and it is better than yelling at my TV.
Thank you!
This is my way of protecting my country, like my father did. Soldiers have guns, but I fight back with my words and actions, and I hope people see that. I want the word out to the youth and everyone that now is the time that we stand up and take our country back. Now, not later, before it is too late. That's why I'm here. Because I have a dream, an expectation, a hope, and most of all, a voice. Thank you.
Obama bowed down, and Queen, he should bow down to you. All right, thank you, Bree. Maybe we got a little Sarah Palin coming on there. What do you think?